Are you thinking about moving to Midland but wondering if you'll find a church that truly feels like home? You're not alone. For many of the families and individuals that I work with, spiritual life isn't just an afterthought, it's a key part of where and how they choose to live. And if that's you, this video is going to be especially helpful. And if you hang out until the end, I'm sharing what church I found a home in as well. Hi, I'm Jamie Broderick, a local realtor based right here in Midland, Michigan, and I help people do more than just find a house. I help them find a community. And for a lot of us, that means finding a faith community that feels welcoming, encouraging, and aligned with your values. So in this video, I want to walk you through some of the most well-loved and respected churches in Midland based on local insight, not just a Google search. Whether you're Catholic, Protestant, or simply looking for a faith-filled place to grow and connect, Midland has something for you. Let's dive into the options. I was born and raised Catholic, so let's start with Midland's Catholic churches. Catholicism represents a significant portion of Midland's faith community, and we have 3 parishes here that are not only active but deeply rooted in the community. First is Blessed Sacrament Catholic Church, and if you're looking for an active, family-oriented Catholic parish, Blessed Sacrament might be your place. It's located centrally on Sweet Avenue, and this is one of the largest and most dynamic Catholic communities in Midland. One of the things that I love most about this parish is its welcoming spirit. No matter where you're coming from in your faith journey, you will feel included here. They offer Mass every day of the week except for Monday and Friday, and they have a strong religious education program for all ages and volunteer opportunities galore. Their ministries range from Bible studies and youth groups to service teams and community outreach, events like Vacation Bible School, their annual Easter egg hunt, and even a parish car show that really brings the community together. The church's sanctuary was built in 1967 with a unique circular layout where no seat is more than 70 feet from the altar. That makes the worship experience feel super personal, even in a large crowd. Blessed Sacrament also has a gymnasium and a large social hall so that the facilities really support everything from youth sports to senior luncheons. It was founded in 1951 and has grown steadily ever since. Families often choose to live nearby because they want easy access to everything that this church offers. It really is a cornerstone of Midland's Catholic life. Next is St. Bridget of Kildare. Right in the heart of downtown Midland is St. Bridget. This church has an entirely different vibe. It's more traditional, quieter, and steeped in history. The building itself is stunning with beautiful stained glass and a classic stone facade that dates back over 100 years. One of the things that sets St. Bridget apart is that it operates Midland's only remaining Catholic school that has grades K through 8. This makes it a popular choice for families who want to integrate education and faith, and it's not just about school. St. Bridget also has a vibrant adult faith formation program, youth groups, and a strong culture of service. They're known for their community dinners, their interfaith outreach, and their seasonal festivities. I often recommend this church to families who want a close-knit parish that also connects with Midland's downtown amenities. It's just blocks away from the public library, the farmers market, and local shops, so it's easy to make a Sunday at St. Bridget part of a full day of downtown. All right, next one is the Assumption of Blessed Virgin Mary Parish. Finally, we have Assumption Parish located on Monroe Road, out toward Larkin Township, and this church has a quieter, more rural atmosphere, but don't let that fool you. The parish is very active and incredibly close-knit. Many of the members have been attending for generations, and they pride themselves on making newcomers feel like part of the family right away. They offer a solid religious education program, various fellowship events, and outreach opportunities. The church building itself is a new and beautifully designed, dedicated in 2000, yet it stands on the foundations of 2 previous church buildings that serve the same community for decades. That gives it a real sense of community and heritage. If you're looking for a peaceful setting and a church where you're known by name, Assumption is a wonderful option. Now let's talk about Midland's Protestant churches. These include Methodist, Presbyterian, and Reformed traditions, and each of the churches I'm about to share have a long history of strong community involvement and faith-centered living. Midland First United Methodist Church, located just west of downtown on Larkin Street, First United Methodist is one of the oldest and most respected churches in Midland. It has a beautiful brick building, an expansive sanctuary, and a deep commitment to outreach. And what really sets this church apart is its mission work. About a third of their entire budget goes directly to mission and outreach programs. One standout is their weekly Sunday friendship lunch, where they serve a hot meal to anyone in the community, no questions asked. And since 1989, they've served over 30,000 meals through this program alone. They also offer a full lineup of ministries that include children's Sunday school, youth groups, Bible studies, music programs, and a parish nursing ministry that supports health and wellness for its members. First United Methodist is welcoming, deeply rooted in the community, and very organized. If you're looking for a stable, supportive congregation with lots of opportunities to get involved, this is a top choice. Midland Presbyterian Church is located just a few blocks away on Ashman Street. This one is known for being open, inclusive, and active in all the right ways. They offer both traditional and contemporary worship services, and they host a wide range of outreach programs. There's a food pantry on site, a community garden right across the street, and a cooperative preschool that involves parents in hands-on education. Their ministries also include grief support, foster family assistance, and even wellness programs like faith-based fitness classes. And their sanctuary is beautiful and often used for concerts, and the church itself has a reputation for being mission-minded and deeply caring. If you want a church that balances tradition and with social action, Midland Presbyterian is an excellent place to start. Midland Reformed Church is a smaller church and is located on North Saginaw Road. It's perfect if you're looking for a more intimate setting. The worship style is relaxed but reverent, with a mix of hymns and modern worship music, and the teaching is very scripture-based. They focus on deep connection through small groups, Bible studies, and fellowship events. It's one of the most community-focused churches in terms of volunteering. Members are involved in everything from supporting homeless shelter to building relationships with foster families. The building itself has a beautiful mid-century design, and the location is very convenient for anyone living on the north or west side of Midland. It's the kind of place where you won't want to be anonymous. You'll be greeted by name, probably by your second visit. Now let's talk about a few churches that don't necessarily fall into the Catholic or mainline Protestant categories. But they're still incredibly popular and offer some amazing worship and community experiences. Next up, we have a big one. It's Midland Evangelical Free Church, also known as E-Free. It's one of the largest churches in Midland, and it offers a very modern, energetic worship experience. The services are casual, the music is contemporary, and the teaching is deeply rooted in the Bible, but very practical and easy to understand. One thing that people love about E-Free is their range of ministries. They offer Awana for kids, dedicated youth groups for middle and high schoolers, and men and women's Bible studies, and even some financial planning courses. They also host large-scale events like summer camps, concerts, and community holiday celebrations. They're located on Jefferson Avenue, and the campus is huge. They have a gymnasium, a playground, and plenty of space for gatherings. And despite the size, they do a great job of making newcomers feel welcome and connected. Another is the Christian Celebration Center. It's on the north side of town, and it's known as the CCC. If you're looking for high energy worship and a spirit-filled environment, this church offers exactly that. Services include live music, multimedia, and dynamic preaching that really encourages personal growth. CCC is also incredibly active in the community. They host large-scale productions like Singing Christmas Tree and have strong missions outreach both locally and internationally. They also offer kids ministries, youth programs, small groups, and regular family events. It's a big church with a big heart, and people who attend it often say it makes them feel settled in Midland faster than anything else. And last but not least, my church is New Life Vineyard. It has truly become part of my spiritual home. The pastors are down to earth. The worship music is uplifting and live, which I love. And the messages always connect to real everyday life. It's the kind of place where you can just show up as you are, no need to pretend or put on a church face. One of my favorite things is that they have a fantastic kids ministry that's interactive, it's engaging, and it gives me and other parents the space to really soak in the message. There's also an incredible youth program and small connect groups where you can build deeper relationships beyond Sunday mornings. What really stands out is how welcoming the community is. You can walk in and immediately feel seen, accepted, and loved, greeted by name, and they don't stop at the church doors. They're deeply involved in their local community, always looking for ways to serve and make a difference. So, whether you're drawn to a historic Catholic parish downtown, a mainline Protestant church with a deep community tie, or a contemporary congregation with a vibrant worship and small group life, Midland has it all. And as someone who helps people relocate here all the time, I can tell you that faith community is one of our city's greatest strengths. And if you're interested in exploring Midland further with a local expert, maybe even finding your perfect home in this wonderful community, I would love to help. My number is right here on the screen, and you can feel free to call, text, or email, and I'm always happy to chat. If you like this kind of content and want to stay informed about what's happening in Midland, please like, subscribe, and share this video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next update.